Hello to Vlogmas day 25, the final day of Vlogmas, and also the second day of the 12 cast-ons, because I cast on yesterday evening, my Christmas Eve cast-on. Here it is. I'm going to show this to you first in my little orange cat bag by my dear friend Angela. Here is the label, super cute. Oh, hello, big orange cat incoming. In here I have the pattern for these socks, the West Yorkshire Spinners rubbing socks, Christmas rubbing, and I managed to cast on, as you saw last night. And there is a cute little stitch marker matching for Christmas. And actually I really dislike the pattern, so my first cast on is now a frog, and hopefully that doesn't mean that my Vlogmas going over into the 12 cast on is actually more of a frogmas. Fingers crossed. This is the only thing, well, maybe not the only one, but here we go. It's all gone. There's a bit of a mess from the cast on here, but yeah. I cast on for the first time yesterday evening, and I made the mistake in breaking off the wrong bit of yarn. I had a bit of a long cast on tail, and I usually break it off instead of doing the whole casting on again. But I broke off the live thread. So I cast on the second time, and then I made a mistake in counting on the back, and I was like, never mind, leave it in. And then I was doing the pattern, and this is a free pattern. I saw you can also find it online. It's linked in Ravelry. But there is a C9 BF, which is a cable 9 stitches back and front. So you have 3 stitches in the back, 3 stitches in the front, and then 3 stitches on a needle that you knit first, then you knit the middle 3, and then the back 3. It looks really nice on this photo, but not in my knitting. I hated it. So this will be something else, and I will declare a failure for the first cast on and my Christmas Eve cast on. That at least saves me adding to my WIP pile. So that's a good thing. For what I did after that, and what I really want to knit on, I will show you an almost finished glove. I only have the thumb left, so this will be finished today, and that is very nice, because then I can finally say I finished my gloves. The speed on the first glove was like 1 finger a day, and my current speed is 2 or 3 fingers a day, so I sped up a lot. I cast this on at the beginning of January this year, so I really want to cast this off this year. And again, this is also West Yorkshire Spinners yarn, and the colorway is Rum Paradise. I love it for my rainbow gloves. And there is also a little bit of gifts. Looky, looky. Day 25 in my advent calendars, and there's also already a sneaky peek. So I'm going to open this one first. My lovely package from Angela. And it is what I expected. Lovely hand spun. Look at that. And it looks so pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but there's also a sparkle in there. It is absolutely gorgeous and really soft. And it is hand spun with love. Thank you so much, Angela. It was such a joy to open all your packages, and then this as the final gift. Oh, It has to be squished to the face. That's not the only 25th I have. In the LSG swap we also do a bigger gift for Christmas Day. Let's unpack it. Oh my god. This is so gorgeous. Look what's looking at me now. Rainbow! Let's see what it is. It is a lamb's wool 4-ply and it is rainbow dyed by Irinera, or Irene, my swap partner. Look at that. This is absolutely gorgeous. This has to become something very, very pretty altogether. Very, very nice. Thank you very much, Irene. And I also added made a photo of everything in the advent calendar. And I will put that in here. All the minis that I got over the month. And then my own advent calendar with spinning also continues. And in here is a hazelnut Lindor lintball and some fluff. Pinks and blues and a bit pastel. And actually mine goes to the 26th. And since I am not planning on recording tomorrow morning, I am just going to unpack it now. We've already moved away all the boxes from all the advent calendars, so, and no surprise. I got the same one for day 2 and a Marc de Champagne Lindor ball. So that was all for my advent calendars. Everything is unpacked now. So now we can really start with the cast-ons of Christmas. So you already saw my Vlogmas. And what I plan to cast on today, or at least get ready to cast on, because I have to wind all those mini skeins, is in this gorgeous Paisley Ducky bag, my Space Cats bag. And it is my adventuresome wrap. I really want to cast on something that will be fun. So, and this does look like a lot of fun. All kinds of leftovers and mini skeins to make an amazing wrap. Here you can see it. You think you're persistent. I really like that, and I like the idea of just adding one every day so I have time to do other things as well and still have a wrap after about a month. Oh, pigs. Because not only do I want to cast on some new things, I'm actually pretty resisting cast on. The castonitis hasn't set. Which is a bit of an issue with the 12 days of cast-ons. Ow, wings! Your nails are too long. But I also have this little fellow. My Tarragon, the friendly dragon. Or the gentle dragon. Sorry about that. Here he is. And actually he only needs like another back leg, 2 arms, and some wings and his dragon scales. I am not even sure I'm gonna add the dragon scales, but at least the wings he needs. And the minimum is the paws. And I want to get this done this year as well. So he's on my I want to knit that pile. The problem is, it's also done on DPNs. And with DPNs, I'm not sure you can see it. In the middle of my palm, near my wrist, it's a bit red. And that's because I keep stabbing myself with my DPNs. And the Chow are better than these, because these are Hayas, and they are sharps, so they really are poking me. I think they are the same length. Yeah, they are 6 inch. So I might just have to see if I can make myself a small circular needle so I can do some small circular knitting magic loop with a 60 centimeter needle. We'll see. Oh, Binks, you're purring loudly. Mwah. Yeah, I also, it is now 2 p.m. already. I've been pottering around on Christmas morning in my pajamas, knitting on my glove, preparing Christmas dinner. We're making beef Wellington, so I'll pop in a photo of how it looks before going into the oven. And yeah, this mister is super happy. He gets his cuddles today. We're not very moving very much. We're just sitting on the couch, binge watching The Crown. We saved it for Christmas. Miss Laia is a bit cranky because she doesn't have a blanket. That's why she's meowing. And Robert is playing around with his 3D printer and making models of things. And learning to do 3D model programming or whatever it's called. And this is what came from the printer yesterday. A spindle. A Turkish spindle with sheep. Wild sheep, as you saw. He does have to print a new shaft. This is just a chopstick, which is way too long. But we left that for later, because he has to change color for it. But it looks really neat. It's a testing model. That means it's not perfect. It was printed a bit too fast. Yeah, because you can go. And there are some flaws in there, but I don't care. I like it anyways. So, and that is what Robert is doing at the moment. He's now making me a new bobbin, or at least drawing me a new bobbin. Trying to do that. Yeah, I probably will leave it at that, and I will see you back tomorrow, so we have a little bit more time off at Christmas. Thanks, Binks. And hope you have a nice Christmas day, or if you're watching this after, that you had a nice Christmas. So bye bye, see you again later. You just saw me wind yarn, weigh everything, do an emergency cat rescue. Seriously, Binks. I'm beating myself up now because I should have gotten up. But I was like, I'm filming, let's not walk through in front of the camera. But yeah. There was like a little ball and it fell on the ground and I didn't see it right away. and apparently it was already on the other side of the table, and Binks managed to get it and he starts eating it right away. I think we had to go throw away a good 3 meters. Robert very carefully kept pulling it out of Binks. It's really gross. I just broke it off and threw it away. Like, yeah. Cat looks fine. Nothing broke off. He doesn't have that many teeth, so chewing through some good yarn is difficult. And then you just hear him because its teeth that he does have go next to each other and they grind a bit. Oh, here is Mr. himself. Mr. Naughty Pants. Go say you're sorry. Mommy is sorry. Mommy shouldn't have left that lying around. But I am ready to cast on. I have my pattern. I even read it. I have my needle. I have seen the gauge and I'm like, yeah, I'll stick to the needle and I'll be fine. I have sorted out my yarn. I have a little bit more than 24. I have 26 colors. Totally fine with that. Like bag number 5. I have about 5 or 6 colors per bag. So that means every 5 or 6 days I have to wind new skeins. Because I do plan to just go with 1 mini a day. And the solid, the main color. So this one will be a long-term, slow project. Well, long-term, just 26 days. If it all works out the way I want it. I'm actually quite excited about it. I had a minor change because this ball was not even close to 10 grams. So that one is out. But then again, I had 2 new additions. So I'll be fine. Looking forward to starting this tonight, probably after dinner, and you will see the progress tomorrow. My gloves are finished. I forgot to get them, so I will show them tomorrow when there's light. It's already dark here, it's not even 5. That's what you get in winter. And yeah, I'll go edit this quickly and then you can enjoy this. And I'll see you back tomorrow with the real cast on project. I'm very excited. I hope I can manage to do 1 full repeat tonight. So my project bag is a lot less full. Now I split it up in these little bags and I took out all the excess that I don't need. I'm starting on this side. I'm starting with a semi-solid gray. Let's get the boring out of the way right away. The next one will be no rainbows without rain, so that's already exciting. Yeah, this is all, let me get it, stuff I didn't need. In the end I measured it all and everything that was close to 10 grams went in alone. This will be backup if there's something too small. And I still have a full skein as backup because, again, I'm having more colors than the 24 suggested in the pattern. But I guess that's not a problem. Binks, you're wrecking my dress. Thank you. So, in it goes. And now it fits this one in there as well. All set. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.